Hey y'all, it's Ray. How are y'all doing today? I hope y'all had a fabulous weekend. And I'm sorry I had to split these two episodes in two, but I was not willing to put out a 3-hour video. And as you can see earlier in this clip, I did put volcanic ash inside of my composting bin, and I'm now using my bottomless bucket to put all of the ultra compost that I made from the watermelons, which was turned into super compost, into my bottomless bucket. A viewer had commented on the inefficiency that I was doing, was getting out the buckets from the gnome and then taking into the bin and then manually putting in the volcanic ash inside those buckets and then putting it into my bottomless bucket like that. And I appreciate the tip because that is very good to know, because if anything can get cut down on my farm runs, that's great to know. And I do appreciate that. So I've been making some mad gains this weekend. So far I reached 2 levels of attack, so now I'm up to 72 attack. I actually also hit 76 HP, and I gone up 4 levels of Slayer, so I went from 72 Slayer to 56 Slayer over the weekend while editing the video. And I also went to 76 Fletching, and I went from 55 woodcutting to 60 woodcutting. I'm still going to be working on some more woodcutting, but this week is going to be a lot of questing, and I'm just going to continuously smash out Slayer the whole weekend because I want to be able to start doing raids. I got a group that will take me to raids, but I do need to get 75 attack, so that's what I'm kind of currently working on, getting 75 attack to equip a BGS amongst doing other things combat related. And I'm actually enjoying Slayer. It's not that bad of a skill on a pier. I was misled. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the episode. Alright, girls and boys, it's time to start the sea slug. It says I can start this quest by speaking to Carolyn, who is east of Ardog, and I'll need 30 fire making, and apparently I have all of the requirements. So we're just gonna talk to Carolyn. Hey there. Is there any chance you could help me? What's wrong? It's my husband. He works on a fishing platform. Once a month he takes our son Kenneth out with him. They usually write back to me regularly, but I've heard nothing all week. It's very strange. Maybe the post was lost. Maybe, but no one's ever heard of other fishermen, and the platform of their families are becoming quite concerned. Is there any chance you could visit the platform and find out what's going on? I suppose. How do I get there? That's a very good question, Sin. My friend Holgart will take you there. Okay. I'll see if they're okay. I'll reward you for your time. It'll give me a peace of mind to know Kenneth and my husband, Kent, are safe. Alright, Holgert. What do you have for me, dude? I would like to ride on your boat to the fishing platform. I'm afraid it isn't seaworthy. It's full of holes. To fill the holes, I'll need some swamp paste. Swamp paste? Yes, swamp tar mixed with flour and heated over a fire. In fact, unless me knows be mistaken, you've got some in your pack. Oh yes, I forgot about that. Can you use it? Aye, lass. That'd be perfect. Alright, so he repairs the boat. Right. The man's in the water. And he just said huzzah. I wonder if he's a LARPer. Alright, come on. Let's go. Hello again, landlubber. There's some strange goings on that platform. I tell you. Will you take me there? That's stupid. Of course, me hearty. If that's what you want. Alright, dude. What am I voice acting? What am I voice acting? Oh my god. Alright. Let's go pick up the broken glass. Let's talk to this weirdo. Hey there. Who are you? Come inside quickly. What are you doing here? I'm trying to find out what happened to a boy named Kenneth. Oh, you meant Kent's son. He's around here, probably hiding if he knows what's good for him. Hiding from what? What's got you so frightened? Haven't seen all those things out there? Sea slugs? It all began about a week ago. We pulled up a hole from deep sea flatfish. Mixed in with them, we found those sea slugs, but thought nothing of it. Not long after that, my friends began to change now, and they all spend all day pulling in holes of fish, only to throw them back in the fish and keep those nasty sea slugs. What am I supposed to do with those? I haven't figured out how to kill one yet, and if I put them near the stove, they squirm and jump away. I mean, sounds like you have the correct answer, Bailey. I just don't know why you can't connect the dots. I doubt they would taste too good. This is no time for humor. I don't know, man. You're not thinking very logical, Bailey. That's okay. I just can't shake the feeling that this is the start of something terrible. I mean, it is terrible. You're literally have all the information you could possibly use, but you're not using your skill set. So I'm not really too sure what to say about that. Oh wait, I need those damn sticks. And then, all right. I'm just gonna dry that, turn it together, rub it. Sticks smoke momentarily and then die out. Ugh. That's rip. That's a rip. Okay, I guess we'll just go in. Talk to Kenneth. Wait, what is this mechanics? Alright, can we talk to him now? Are you okay, young one? No, I want my daddy. Where is your father? He went to go help days ago. The nasty fisherman tried to throw me and daddy into the sea, so he told me to hide here. That's good advice. You stay here and I'll go and try and find your father. I guess we'll just... Hogart, something strange is going on here. You're telling me none of these sailors seem to remember who I am. Apparently Kenneth's father left for help a couple of days ago. That's a worry. No one's ever heard from him on shore. Come on, we better go look for him. I mean, I would assume he's on the island, because, I mean, that's where Holder's randomly taking me. Alright, there's Kent. Oh, thanks, Sir Doman. I thought I'd be left out here forever. Your wife sent me to find you and your poor boy. Kenneth's fine, by the way. He's on the platform. He's just eating Cheerios and Fruit Loops. I knew the rowboat wasn't seaworthy, and I couldn't risk bringing him along, but you must get him off of that platform. What's going on here? 5 days ago, we pulled in a huge catch, as well as fish, and we caught the small slug-like creatures, and hundreds of them. That's when the fishermen began to act strange. It was in the sea slugs. They attach themselves to your body and somehow take over your mind of the carrier. I told Kenneth to hide until I returned, but I was washed up here. Please go back and get my boy. You can send for help later. For me later. Okay. Cool beans. Oh, now he's telling me to wait? Say hi to you too. Oh, a few more minutes and that thing would have full control over your body. Wait. Do I do it? No, I'm not picking up the sea slug. Are you insane? Hi, YouTube. I just got off work. Ree. Oh my god, Raz. Alright. What are we doing? What are we doing? Alright. Oh, thank God it's you. They've all gone mad, I tell you. One of the fishermen tried to throw me into the sea. They're all being controlled by sea slugs. I figured as much. I need to get Kenneth off the platform, but I can't get past the fishermen. The sea slugs are scared of the heat. I figured out that when I tried to cook them, well, no figure, dude. You freaking already had the answer. I don't know why you're just now coming to the conclusion of that situation, Bailey. You know, you really do need to rethink your life, man. Gives me a torch. Doubt the fisherman will come near you. If you can get this lit. The only problem is that all the wood and flint are damp and I can't light a thing. Yeah. Figured as much, dude. Alright, now we got this lit. We can drop the broken glass. Pick back up my pure essence because we're gonna need that for another quest. And then I think that's all I need. Alright. I doubt the rope's important. Highly doubt that. Alright, let's kick in the floorboards. You kick to loose the panel. You kick to loose the panel, but nothing happens. Wait. Oh, I still have my freaking inventory tags on. Alright. Let's use this on this dude. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here. He seems to be afraid of your torch. Kenneth, are you okay? No, I want my daddy. You'll be able to see him soon. First, we need to get you back to the land. Come with me to the boat. No. What? Why not? I'm scared of those nasty sea slugs. I won't go near them. Okay, you wait here. I'll go figure another way to get you out. Can I kick the floorboards in now? Crumbles away. Okay. Should that work? I need to get closer. Well, okay. Let's try talking to him one more time. I think that'll be perfect. Okay. Kenneth, I've made an opening in the wall. You can come out through here. There. Are there any sea slugs around? Not one. Will I get downstairs? I'll figure out that in a moment. When you have, I'll come out. Okay. Well, I already figured it out, dude. You just need to, use the floorboards. Okay, it should work. Best content ever you have, by the way. I don't know about that. I don't know about that, Raz. My content's not that great. But I try. Alright, down below you see Holgar collect the boy from the crane and lead him away to safety. Alright, oh yeah. I guess we go down. Climb down. Did you get the kid back to the shore? Yes, he's safe and sound with his parents. Your turn to return to the land now, adventurer. Looking forward to it. Cool beans. Back to Witch Haven. I wonder if I could just teleport, but I feel like it wouldn't have triggered the quest or whatever. Hello. Brave Sen, you've returned. Kenneth told me about the strange goings on in the platform. I had no idea it was so serious. I could have lost my son and my husband if it wasn't for you. We found Kent stranded on the island. Yes, Holgert told me and sent a rescue party out. Kent's back home now, resting with Kenneth. I don't think he'll be doing any fishing for a while. Here, take these oyster pearls as a reward. They're worth a bit and can be used to make lethal crossbow bolts. How would you know that? You barely have any fletching experience. Thank you. Take care of yourself. And that is Sea Slug completed. 1 quest point, 7.1k fishing XP, and apparently oyster pearls that I'll never use. 125 quest points, which brings me up to an astounding 41 fishing level. I gained 2 fishing levels, and I'm 1.3k away from 42 fishing. That's the quest completed. Let's move on to the next quest. Alright, y'all. Wait. Alright, boys, girls, and other folk. It is time to do the last quest for this week, the Slug Menace. I can start this quest by speaking to Sir Tiffy Kashin and Faldor Park, aka Sir Bernie Sanders. I have completed the Wanted quest. I have completed the Sea Slug quest. I have level 30 crafting, level 30 thieving, 30 rune crafting, and 30 slayer. So we have all the requirements. Let's go speak to this dude, Bernie Sanders. Oh. Jolly good show on getting into the White Knights. What? Why does he keep repeating this? Now, how can I help you, young Jagex? We've talked about this. We can't use that terminology. It's... Never mind. Do you have any jobs for me? Okay, so when I start doing missions for the Temple Knights and get better Temple Knight armor and stuff, weapons and stuff, well, now you are a White Knight. We can process your application form correctly. And how long will that take? Already done, old bean. The scales of justice never sleep. Alright. At least you can do one thing right, Sir Bernie Sanders. So then, dear gal, with that in mind, we have a mission for you. Really? Great! Am I to be flung far off into exotic land to defeat some evil genius? Please? Please? Please, Daddy? Please step on me. What? Oh, no. Actually, we're sending you to Ardog. Really, man? Ardog? What's happening in Ardog? I don't know. You were about to tell me, bro. Oh, no. Nothing happening in Ardog. However, there is something going on in Witch Haven to the southwest of Ardog. Southeast of Ardog. Sorry, I'm directionally challenged and a little bit dyslexic. Are you sure? I mean, you're not a little senile, maybe? Very funny, old bean. I need you to report to Colonel O'Neill in Witch Haven. He's a retired Temple Knight, but his clearance is still active. He'll be able to fill you in. You're filling me in with the senile dude. Is he, like, gonna be any useful to me? Okay, Bernie Sanders. Let's do this, dude. Remember to use the temple code phrase, in Faldor, the geese fly backwards on Tuesday. Ugh. You know, I'm still not sure this isn't some giant wind-up. Nonsense, my gal. We take our work very seriously. The fate of the world rests in your hands, don't you know? Oh, and before you go, I just need to update your comm orb with the new mission parameters. Now, is there anything else I can do for you? No. Goodbye. Excuse me, sir. Would you be Colonel O'Neill? I might. Who's asking? Me, sir. Sir Bernie Sanders sent me. And, in Faldor, the geese fly backwards on Tuesdays. What? Are you mad, girl? I thought it was the Temple Knights secret code phrase. I see. Sir Bernie still has his fun with the initiates. I asked for a knight and I got a whelp. Whelp? I am a full member of the Temple Knights, sir. Like I said, a whelp. And don't call me sir, me girl. I work for a living. Right, sir. I mean, Colonel. Jake will do fine, girl. Now, what do you want to know? What's the mission? Tell me, please. Well, I started to notice something about 3 weeks ago. The mayor called a meeting of the town council. Nothing too strange about that in and of itself. He was acting a bit strange, like he had taken a blow to the head or something. At the end of the meeting, he announced that he's going to be renovating the shrine just west of the town. Now, I thought that was a bit off, since he's about as religious as a dead dog on a termite mound. Ew, that's gross. Quiet down, I'm talking here. I could have let that slip save for the things he's been bringing in. What, like the surface to air ballistas, intercontinental exploding fireballs, quasi-futuristic henchmen uniforms? The essential tools for world domination? No, mining equipment. That doesn't sound very evil. Are you sure? As well as the mining equipment he's been bringing in, rune essence in large quantities. Far beyond what's needed for a small village such as this. Okay, that sounds suspicious. I'll have to look into it. Anything else? Yes, some of the villagers have been disappearing overnight and reappearing the next day in a dazed and confused state. Are you sure they're not just getting drunk? They could be, I suppose, but I'd rather you made sure. Sure thing, boss. Anything else you need to know? Who are the important people in Witch Haven? There are only 3 people I recommend speaking to. Right, and who would that be? Firstly, go speak to Mayor Hobb. He was the first to be acting strangely. As well as that, he isn't looking too healthy. Speak to Mayor Check. Next, speak to Brother Maledict at the church. He speaks to a lot of villagers, and has a good feel for what's going on in town. Brother Maledict, right. Finally, speak to Holgart, the fisherman. I haven't seen him sailing in a while. That is definitely a bit off. Holgart, oh yes, I've spoken to him before. That covers about everyone, but don't just limit yourself to those 3. Others may have some insight into what's been happening. Will do, Colonel O'Neill. Thanks for the advice. Roger and out. Hello there. Welcome to our little village. Pray stay a while. Good day to you. Would you be the mayor? Indeed, Mayor Eustace Hobb, in fact. Do you like our home? It's certainly very quiet. Yes, quiet and undisturbed. How we like it. Tell me, what brings you to Witch Haven? I'm here to relax. That's good, yes, that's good. Witch Haven is a nice, quiet place. Very relaxing, good fishing. Are you all right? You seem a little hazy. It's nothing. I'm just a little tired at the moment. So much work, so much to do. Really, what's working on you? To the west, the shrine needs work. Yes, work. Things must be made better. Indeed, I'm sure the Sardoman would be pleased. Sardoman. I just changed the voice on this dude. Why are you really here? Like I said, I'm here to... Are you sure? See, I can't even get the voice right anymore that I was using beforehand. I'm just gonna use my normal voice. That's the only reason you're here. See? This is annoying. Well, I'm here to visit a friend, Jacob Nile. Neil? Then this makes sense. Yes, this is very good. How did you know my name? You told me when you came in. No, I didn't. This is exactly what I was going to say. It doesn't matter. One of my villagers must have mentioned that you are here. Is there anything else you need to know? What can you tell me about Witch Haven? The land has seen much sorrow, much loss. Are you talking about the fishing platform? Fishing platform, oh yes, that no. The platform will do much for this place. The platform heralds a new beginning in Witch Haven, undreamed of by those who built it. I thought it took away all the trade. This is true, but it has brought us so much more in return. I thought the village hated fishing platform. It was a necessary step. Is there anything else you need to know? What improvements are you making to the shrine? The shrine, the future, our destiny, our heritage. How so? That which the shrine holds can unlock a new path for all of Witch Haven. And in the time of Gielinor. Wow, the whole of Gielinor? I thought it was some sort of old shrine to Sardoman. The history of that shrine should not be overlooked. It is an ancient beyond your knowledge, and much that shaped our history is contained within its walls. Sounds like a very interesting place. I may have to take a look. There is much to be done before it is opened. So it's not completed yet? When you are ready, it may be that you will be unable to keep yourself away. It's pretty suspicious. You know, you really are a strange person. Is there anything else you need to know? Nothing at the moment. Thank you. Then please feel free to stay in our village while longer. Farewell. Hang on a moment. What's up, Savant? Something about that mayor is acting a bit fishy. No, really. And there was me thinking he was a model citizen. No need to be sarcastic. I need to take some readings. Can you scan the mayor for me? Sure, one thing. Okay, I'm looking at the scan results right now. That's odd. He doesn't seem possessed by any spirits that I can detect. No residual magic around him. But the comm orb must need calibrating, as I can register 2 life forms present at his location. Are you sure you're not just reading me? I could have been, but I doubt it. I'll continue to analyze the results and see what I come up with. Savant out. Good day to you, sir. And good day to you, my daughter. I am Brother Maledict at your service. Sin at yours. How are you? Well, to be perfectly honest with you, I am a little concerned. Really? What's up? It's my congregation. They seem to be drifting away from me. With all the hardships this small village has endured in the past few years, the people of Witch Haven have never needed the solace of Sourdome more. That's understandable. Yes, indeed. However, less and less people have been attending my services lately. I can see why that would worry you. Do you have any idea why they won't attend? The only thing I can think of is that the mayor has asked them to help improve the shrine. Well, that would make sense. One more thing. Tell me, what's worrying you? Oh. That's what I just read. What can you tell me about the shrine? Ah, yes, one of the wonders of Witch Haven. That particular shrine has existed since before Witch Haven was even founded. Wow, now that is old. Over 150 years old, in fact. The role I now fulfill was originally given to me by one of the temple guardians, but in time that has been delegated to one of the ordained, such as myself. The shrine has been abandoned when the village came into being. Since then, it has fallen into disrepair, and other less savory elements have moved in. You must be pleased that the mayor is renovating the shrine. Well, yes, it came as something of a pleasant shock. I only hope he will let me visit it soon. He wants me to wait until it's ready to unveil. Anything else I can help you with? Tell me of the people of Witch Haven. The people of Witch Haven are salt of the earth, hardworking and very generous. Well, usually that is. Not anymore? Oh, most of them certainly. It's just that something has changed over the past few weeks. It's nothing I can put my finger on. My flock aren't exactly unfriendly anymore. It's just different. How so? Well, they used to be very rigorous in attending my services. Now they seem almost pathetic. They wander around the village in a hissless state. Everyone except the mayor, that is. Since the opening of the fishing platform, he has been a man beset by worries. The only thing that has occupied his mind was how to rescue his village from financial collapse. Ordinarily, I would welcome his newfound drive and energy, especially as it is directed towards renovating the shrine. I'm not sure, but something about him has me worried. Perhaps he thinks the shrine could bring new interest to the village? Perhaps. Maybe I'm being a little paranoid. I'll give it some thought. In the meantime, is there anything else I can help you with? No, that's definitely enough for now. Peace be with you, my child. All right, only one more person to talk to. Hello again, Holgart. Well, hello again, me hearty. How are you fare? Busy as always. Is everything okay? Afraid not, lass. I've been washed up and left to dry. Pardon? Scuppered. I am keyhauled, bottomed out. What? I am destitute. I can sail no more. Oh my, that's terrible. What happened? About 2 weeks ago, I was hauled up in front of the mayor, and he tells me I've broken his new articles of sailing. He tells me that under his new laws, my boat is forfeit. Your boat's right there, dude. What do you mean he took your boat? The mayor has given it to Jeb Wormwood. He is running the boat to the fishing platform now. Okay, that explains why his boat's still there and not physically taken. It's just given over to new ownership. What is this, the freaking government? Speaking of which, since you were last there, it's got to be a bit stranger now. You really should take a look. I'll do that, Holgart. I hope you get to your boat back soon. I fare thee well. I wonder what Jeb has to say. I understand you can take me to the fishing platform. Yes, we can do that. Ugh. So girl, what have you learned? Something is definitely wrong here. Mayor Hobb has confiscated Holgart's boat and given it to someone else. As well as this, there's something very fishy about him. Fishy, you say. Anything else? Yes, Brother Maldict is worried that his congregation is being led astray. Did he say anything more? The shrine to the west of the village has been consecrated to Saradomin for centuries. However, last time he was there was a very definite unpleasant feeling in the air. Sounds like the shrine needs a thorough investigation. I recommend you taking a good look down there. See if anything is amiss. I was thinking the same thing. I'll get right onto it. Come in, this is Savant. I've detected a sea slug on you. Is everything okay? It's dead, Savant. It's dead. Phew. I was very worried there for a moment. I'm going to take a quick scan of the slug and perform some analysis. Don't worry, there's nothing you need to worry or do. I'll get back to you when I have something. Right. Oh, Savant. I look forward to your results. Hang on a second. What's the problem? The markings on that door look familiar. Can you take a scan for me, please? I'll get right on it. A flash of light springs from the door and burning your hand. I thought so. Those glyphs look similar to some ancient Saradomin runes I studied at the academy. I know a man who can translate them for us. Just be careful as he's not a member of the Knights. So how am I supposed to show him the glyphs? I have added a transcript of the runes into your pack. The man you need to see is called Jorel. You can find him in his tower northwest of Ardog. Fantastic. I'll get right on it. Translations. Excuse me. Yes, how can I help you? I understand that there are something of a historian. Ha! I am the foremost historian in the world. I said that kind of weird. Great. I was wondering if you could translate something for me, please. Possibly. I am very busy. You see, my services don't come cheap. Come at me, bro. What? How much are we talking? Well, I am very busy, but I could fit you in sometime next month. What? What? Next month, bro? Bro, you live in a freaking shack in the middle of nowhere, dude. You have, like, nobody. That was a bit longer than I am willing to wait. Can't you fit me in anytime sooner? Almost 31 crafting, which is what I need for some quest. Picked over 1,000 flags. Holy crap, dude. I'm afraid you see... I'm afraid not. You see, I have this ongoing series of text that needs to be cataloged as soon as possible. Psst. Psst. Solvent? What? Drat. I was hoping he wouldn't notice. Excuse me, but are you talking to your backpack? No. Solvent, help. Tell him that you're working for a wizard who's sending you telepathic instructions. This is gonna sound weird, but you're just gonna have to, like, believe this story, but I'm working for a wizard who's giving me telepathic instructions. I know, this is a little bit awkward and hard to, I guess, comprehend. Right, okay. What does this voice want you to do? We have a front company who's keeping Jorel on retainer. We have a... No, hang on, I wasn't finished. Sorry. Pardon. Not you. Can I finish now? Anyway, tell him you are working for Pet Mill Books. Apparently, I'm working for Pet Mill Books, and this document is from them. Oh, right. That explains the mild insanity. No problem. Just hand over the document and I'll take a look. Interesting. Very interesting. It's an early variation on a script used by the priest of Sardomin a long time ago. What does it say? Look, you can see how the sentence structure and the grammar evolved from the... Yes. I'm sure it's very interesting, but what does it say? It seems the text pertains to a great battle between the Temple of Sardomin and something called Maesh Medron. The Mavis Merton? Maesh Medron. I think it's a corruption of an even earlier language and actually refers to something called Mother Malum. And? Well, there isn't a whole lot more. They managed to trap the Mother Malum behind a mystical prison where she was to wait for all time. Well, thanks for that. You've been a really, really, really great help. Anytime. I recommend a doctor for those voices, though. I'm not insane, I swear. Anyway, goodbye. Would you want to stream me getting 99 mining? I'm doing quest. You're ruining my immersion, all of you people, right now. Come in. This is Savant. Fantastic. I'm here, Savant. That was a final piece of the puzzle I needed. I've cross-referenced the name Maesh with some other text, and I've been able to piece together some of the history. Finally, some solid information. Indeed, it seems that this isn't the first time the Temple Knights have run across this Mother Malum character. Now, why does that surprise me? I mean, well, why? Yeah. Yes, it seems that centuries ago, we discovered that the great evil had taken over control over some sort of influential people in the world. That great evil was Mother Malum. So what happened? Well, it took a few remaining uncorrupted knights all their wit and strength to devise a method of removing sea slug possession. Great. That means we can free those poor people who have fallen already. Once freed, the Temple Knights pursued a great crusade to destroy Mother Malum. Unfortunately, she was too powerful, and best they could do was to trap her inside a mystical prison. It looks like she's breaking free of that prison, though, isn't it? Right. The best thing we can do then is to repair or reinforce before she escapes. Jagex, I don't need to correct your bugs, but isn't this supposed to be an I, not a double E? Ugh. SMH. Did your research reveal how she was trapped in the first place? No, I hit a brick wall after that. We had a dragon crash land on our headquarters a few years ago, and the resulting fire destroyed a lot of our records. Drat. That complicates things greatly. I think the best thing you can do is take a look around Witch Haven, speak to some of the locals, and see if there are any clues to be found. Radio. I'll get onto it. Thanks, Seven. Don't mention it. Seven out. Colonel O'Neill, this is worse than we thought. Much worse, dude. I doubt that, but go on. How are you? No wonder why you're retired, dude. There is something trapped under the town of Witch Haven. Something the Temple Knights fought in ages past. Something ancient and very, very evil. That's an awful big something, girl. Care to be more specific? Oh my god, SMH, bro. It's called Mother Malum, and may have some sort of connection to the sea slugs. It can't be coincidence. That mayor is renovating the shrine. He must be prepared to break the Mother Malum free. I agree, but what can we do about it? It might be worth speaking to the priest of Sardomin. See if he's got any more light to shed on this. Of course, the Temple of Sardomin has had a shrine here for centuries. I'll get right on it. That's enough for now. Stay sharp, girl. So, Maledict? Maledict? Oh yes, we are Maledict. Are you feeling alright? It's nothing, just a little tired at the moment. So much work to do. That sounds hauntingly familiar. Was there something you wanted? I wanted to ask you something about the shrine to Sardomin. Yes? Well, I have discovered a hidden passageway leading to a huge pair of double doors. And I thought you might know something about what is behind them. Ah, right. No. What do you mean, no? Most of the history of the shrine is contained within a holy book of Sardomin. We have yet to read that portion of the text. Great. Can you let me take a look, please? No. Again, with this no business. Why not? Because the 3 pages pertaining to the shrine's history have been stolen. Alright, sorry. Would you like me to find them for you? It is imperative that you do find them, yes. Okay, I'll get right on it. Peace be with you. Alright. First one should be in the desk. Mayor Hobbs' desk. What? You open the locked drawer and find the page. Okay, there we go. Got the first one. And the second one should be given to us from Ezekiel. Hello again. How are things? Frustrating, to be honest. I'm sorry to hear that. Is there anything I can do to help? Well, I'm not sure. Brother Maledict has asked me to find some pages that were torn out of his holy book. What? Like this? Yes, just like that. But I can't seem to... Oh my god. SMH myself. Where on Gillinor did you get that? Someone pushed it under my door just before you arrived, and I went outside to see who it was, but they had already gone by the time I caught there. Bro, you're like 2 feet from your door. What are they, freaking ninjas? I guess what I tell you about breaking my immersion. Anyway, that's pretty strange. Do you mind if I take that off your hands? Sure, here you go. Thanks very much. I'm glad to be of service. Is there anything else you need? No, that's okay. Alright. There you are. Jake, I hope you can help me out. Perhaps. What is it that you need? Well, hang on a moment. You're looking a little bit sickly. Oh no, they got to you too, didn't they? Are you sure? This is not some elaborate deception on my part to fool them? Well, I don't know, but how can I trust you? Because you seek the last page of Maledict's holy book. It is right here for you. That seems a bit tad convenient. Perhaps, but at the end of the day, it is what you need. Do you want it or not? I'm not sure that this is a good idea, but yes, I'll take it. Well, you need to free up some space for 3 items in your backpack first. Free up space for 3 items in your backpack? Are you serious? Okay. Holy cow, dude. Holy cow, dude. Stop. What? I'm trying to glue these pages back together. Please don't use oil-rich swamp paste on an ancient parchment. It'll ruin it. So how do I stick these pages back together? Well, lucky for you, my preliminary sea slug analysis has just finished. It shows that if you render the sea slug down, it will form a very sticky glue that will dry clear. You will need to find someone who has years of experience in aquatic cooking, or it could go horribly wrong. No problem, Solvent. I'll snap it. I'll snap to it right away. Alright, dude. Guess I don't need the swamp paste. Yeah. Wow! Aha! Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were one of those fishermen. No problem. It was just a surprise, that's all. Oh, well, I'm scared half to death out here. Well, I have something that you could help out. Great. What is it? Well, I have this page given to me from instructions on how to eliminate what could be a source for the sea lugs. Then why haven't you used it? It's been torn up in 3 pieces. I have on good authority that you may be able to help me out by rendering dead sea slugs down for glue. Well, you are in luck. I had been cooking a new batch of gumbo for my dinner. However, I've let it cook too long and it's become very thick and tasty. I read that wrong. My bad. It should make a perfect base for your glue. Wow, that's good timing, wasn't it? Uncanny, really? Do you have a dead sea slug I can use? Here you go. Alright. Get to cooking. Here you are. That should do the trick. Thanks very much. I'll get right to work on the parchment. Good luck. What the frick, dude? These are some giant freaking lobsters. Let's see here. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. All right. And then the frick. Okay, let's see here. All right, completed. Be back in 1 second. I got to see who's complaining. All right, so we got all of those. Now we just need to all right. Let's see here, dude. Valador. Alright. Mind rune infused. Completed. Air rune empowered. Completed. Earth rune failed. Fire rune failed. Water rune completed. Shape earth. Round 2, earth rune completed. Shape fire. Fire rune failed. Shape fire. Fire rune completed. Alright, final boss fight, y'all. Let's do it. Look at that swagger, that fishman swagger. Ah, so good you finally joined us. To be honest, I never thought you would make it this far. What, Mayor Hobb? Oh, come now. Surely you are smart enough to know when you've been played for a fool, right? The penny drops. You got me to do your dirty work for you. Indeed, the enchantment placed upon this door by the Temple Knights prevented anyone not working in their interests from opening it. With your superb timing, our plans have been advanced quicker than even we could have anticipated. Wait, bro, if you couldn't open up the door, then how did you even get in the first place? I think you're just pulling my leg here. And anyway, so what are they? What are your plans? You'd really like to know. Well, it seems the least I can do for you after all the hard work you've done. Oh, crap. Ugh. The thing is ugly. It's so gross. Anyway, behold the beauteous visage of our beloved prince. So this is Mother Malum, huh? No, fool. This is not our great mother. Though I sincerely wish you had the chance to gaze upon her. I don't know, man. If that's her son, I would hate to see what she looks like. Sadly for you, this will be the last thing you ever see. I highly doubt it. He's probably level 62. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna spec him out. Without even going over to the lip. Yeah. Dead. On arrival. That animation with that whip is so OP, dude. No! Do you realize what you have done, dude? Yes, I have destroyed one of the greatest evils infesting this world. You fool! Did you think it would be that easy? The prince will be reborn in all of his glory. Highly doubt it, dude. Now you face the true wrath of Mother Malum. Calm yourself, my child. We anticipated this eventuality. Go now and prepare for the throne. Oh my freaking lord, she is just... You know what? It's 2020. It's time to be progressive. I'm not gonna say anything, dude. By your command, my queen. So then, it is just us. What shall we do with you? Your mind is an open book to us, your very essence laid bare before our sight. You have great potential. We should destroy you now, lest you interfere with our plans further. Or we could take the whole and make you an extension of our will. After millennia, this husk is almost spent and requires replacement. Yes, he will make an excellent host. Jesus Christ, how old is she, dude? Never. I'll never serve you. I shall fight until my last breath before giving in. Yes, that's it. Fight. Fight with all of your heart. It's always so much sweeter when they resist us. Just step on me. No! Are you there? We've been having a few technical problems. Savant, help me, please. For the love of Sardomin, get me out of here. By the gods! I'll get you out there immediately. Initiating emergency teleport. Holy cow, dude, that was close, bro. Come with us. Come and be with us for all eternity. No, thank you. I would rather be alive. Solvent! She's blocking my magic. 1 second, I'll try something else. Ah, it is so useless to resist. Now we shall become one. I mean, I wouldn't mind that, but under these circumstances, I'm gonna have to decline, milady. Solvent, now would be a good time. Right. I think I've got this time. Just 1 more second. Oh god, get me out, get me out, get me out. Are you there? Are you okay? Speak to me. Yes, Solvent, that was so close for comfort. Thanks, Sardomin. May be peace with you. I thought we lost you there for a moment. I think it'd be better to talk to Sir Tiffy about this. Indeed. I'll just get my breath back first. Jolly good show. Do you repeat the same thing, Sir Bernie Sanders? Every time I talk to you. The Slug Menace. Greetings. Anything to report? Sir Bernie, it's gone horribly wrong. Nonsense, dear gal. It can't be as bad as that. Why don't you relax and tell Sir Bernie what's wrong, The town of Witch Haven has been overrun by mind-controlling sea slugs. Go on. Well, the mayor of the town was first, then Brother Maldict, and finally Colonel O'Neill. Oh dear, that is a shame. Please go on. Well, they tricked me into opening the prison that kept their queen imprisoned. Ah, Mother Malum. Dear oh dear, this isn't good news at all. Bernie, why are you talking like that? Well, it isn't all that bad. I mean, I did manage to kill the prince after all. Excellent. That should delay her plans somewhat. If she follows the same pattern as last time, the important figures of Gillinor will be her next target. That cannot be allowed to happen. What can we do about it? Well, I think we are going to have to increase our surveillance somewhat. Seeing as you already have a familiarity with the sea slugs, I'm going to place you personally in charge of this mission. If you think I'm ready for it, Sir Bernie. Of course you are, my gal. Now you will need access to some of the more restricted resources of the Temple Knights. So with this immediate effect, I'm promoting you within the Temple Knights. Congratulations. I only wish it were under better circumstances. Wow. I'm very honored. Pish posh. And nonsense. It's about time you're rewarded for your hard work. Now with this promotion comes with new responsibilities. In due time, you will have access to the Temple Knights headquarters. But for now, we need to collate our information and plan ahead accordingly. Report back to me in a little while and I'll have some new tasks for you. Yes, sir. I'll keep my eyes open for any signs of sea slug infiltrations. Good lass. Oh, and Colonel O'Neill has been placed on our disavowed list. He should be considered extremely dangerous and is to be killed on sight. Right, no problem. Well, I'll see you soon. Ta-da, old bean. And that is the Slug Menace completed. 1 quest point, 3.5k crafting XP, 3.5k rune crafting XP, and 3.5k thieving XP, and a promotion to proselyte. I now have 126 quest points completed. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna do my last farm runs. It's been a pleasure, y'all watching and sticking through this episode this week. Just a reminders, it is the LGBT Pride Month, and I want you guys, boys, girls, other folk, to be safe. Alright? Y'all have a fantastic weekend. Laters. I'll see you next week.